Well, I think that's what we're asking ourselves right now, that we had all the reasons in the world to want to compete tonight, an opportunity to move up 5 spots, and you know, we didn't have enough guys going tonight, there's no doubt there. Our compete level needed to be better, and that started with our forecheck, sustained forecheck. We didn't have a sustained forecheck. At the same time, whatever scoring opportunities we had, we have to show a little bit more hunger in the finishing department, because we had some chances, and maybe if we finish on a few of those, you got a different game. But you know, we got to be a lot better than that. And right now, you know, we got to find that intensity and that emotion that is needed for us to compete the way we want to compete.
So the way of saying that those 45 shots that you generated were not soft shots, not real gritty type scoring opportunities.
Well, not as good enough for us anyway. I can tell you that. You know, we want some better quality scoring chances, and obviously some better finish. We had a couple of chances in close there late in the third, and but still, you need to bury those chances, and you need to be harder on the puck. And those little things, those little details that we're talking about, make a big difference in the game. And we need to, like I said, sustain the forecheck. When you sustain the forecheck, you create turnovers. And if you're going to give up on the forecheck, then you're going to let the other team come out, and you're not going to get the opportunities that you should have. So we have to look at ourselves and realize that, and react to it, and come out a lot better next game.
Talk a little bit about that third period, kind of a mirror image of what happened the other night, where you obviously outshoot them, and you come up against the goalie who's playing very well.
Yeah, well, we should have never gotten in that situation to start with, and that's the unfortunate part. Had we maybe shown a little bit more of that in the first period, you might have had a different game.
Michael, you think there isn't why you're such a good road team, but you have troubles in this house?
No, I think if we had the answers, we'd have it figured out by now. But you know, it's tough. You know, we have these 3 home games there before Christmas, and it's down to 1 right now. But I think some things we have to get better at. But I think, like, we had 45 shots tonight, I think, and we just got to find ways to put the puck in the net.
You have 45 shots there, but did you feel like the effort was there the whole time?
I think at times, you know, it was, but then, like, I think when they score, you know, it kind of deflated us a little bit, and we got down, and kind of maybe took us a while to get going again, you know, and I think that's what we have to get a little better at, you know, a little more edge the whole game, and I think if we do that, we'll be okay.
Michael, this is the 3rd time you've been shut out this season. Is there anything that the Ducks did in particular that made them that effective against you tonight?
I don't know. I think they're pretty sound defensively. You know, they block shots. They after you get that one chance, they kind of take it away. It seems like in front of their net, it was tough to get free and get those extra shots that you kind of score at sometimes. But I think we did a lot of good things though. We threw pucks at the net, and we tried to beat Hiller, but he played well tonight. And we just couldn't get nothing by him.
What was the feel from the 3rd period on, from when the lines were switched up a bit?
Well, coach is, I guess, trying to get things going, you know, and try to find ways, I guess, to score you. And I think you just want to mix it up, you know, and see if it could help. Sometimes it does. And tonight, I think we had some opportunities in the 3rd, you know, to score also, but we just couldn't bear it.
Michael, do you feel the energy level was low tonight, and why is so?
I have no idea. At times I think it was, you know, and maybe we need to get a little more involved out there and be a little more physical, but I think we got to find ways to get ourselves into the game maybe a little better and a little earlier. I think after the first 10 minutes of the first, we kind of got a bit better, but it took us a little while to get going.
You guys, did it feel like you had as much offense as the shot clock says?
Well, I don't know exactly what the final count was, but we had some good chances. You know, we see some quality shots, and we see some shots from the inside.
What seems to be the issue right now? The luck bounces as far as getting those pucks through.
Savard's available over in this corner right now.
Obviously, we are not playing physically happy right now. Not enough emotions for whatever reasons. We're just totally flat, and that wasn't good enough. It's just good performance by us, that's for sure.
What do you see as your own role in trying to affect some consistency with motion, like you had going into the Washington game, for instance?
You know what? Everybody has to realize that to get up for those games, it's should be an honor, and everybody should play with a lot of pride and passion. I don't know. I'm not. I can't be just going out of my way. I mean, it's just we all have to prepare for the game and play hard, and it's just one of those things that you have to find a way to get ready for these games.
Yeah, I mean, we did have some chances. I think we just didn't score at the right time. And, we gave up at a bad time. And, it's just a tough game in the first and second period.
Seems like period to period, not just game to game. You don't know what you're getting at. I mean, is it feeling the same way from you guys, from your guys' perspective?
Yeah, I think so. It definitely shows. It's even 5-10 minutes here and 5 minutes there. It's definitely not how you win hockey games.
What was the biggest difference playing with Savard in that third period than playing with Krejci?
Well, I think just try to give us a spark and change the lines up a bit. And I thought, like I said, I thought all the lines played a little bit better.
How do you feel like it's going for you in terms of, it's been a little bit of a drought here. Do you feel like you're still getting the same number of chances or the quality of chances that you were getting earlier?
Well, sometimes, obviously there's nights it doesn't come your way, but you just have to keep battling through, and hopefully when you get the chance you score. And obviously tonight it didn't happen, but just concentrating on getting better at the game and playing like shift by shift, just like
No, the line needs a shake up. We got a good hockey club in here. We just got to get it going here together and work together as a unit, and we'll be fine. Our goalies are battling for us every night back there. We just got to give them some support.
Is there a recurring reason for the bad starts? I mean, you guys give up the first two goals a lot.
I wish I had the answer for that. It does seem to happen a lot. I don't remember that happening that much, in the recent years, so it's just maybe one of those things. But we've got to find a way to get some results early too, like you're saying, and it keeps coming back to that word results. So we all got to want to achieve something in here.
When you guys have that big of an imbalance in shots and yet nothing to show for it, does that indicate something? Are maybe guys not being patient enough, or?
Well, we had a lot of shots, just not a lot of second chances and all that stuff. But the shots don't matter all the time. Obviously the last game too. Washington shoots us. There's a lot of shots from the outside too. But we just got to get to that net and get hungrier.
What was your first reaction when you saw Camper get hit there by
Well, I was right behind them both, and I know Timu's not a guy like that. It was more their skates locked up, or probably would try to jump him, but I wouldn't. I knew it wasn't. Camper went in tough, and you hate to see that, but I watched their feet and stuff, and Solani didn't try and hit him. I don't know if you guys seen a replay already, so usually it was Avery or something.
There's so much video scouting and coaching now, but do you get the sense more than ever the other side knows what you guys are going to do? That it's a predictable game plan?
I don't think so. We try and change things up. We got different forechecks, different neutral zone stuff. We try and switch it up, and tonight we did that, and it's just I don't know. It didn't work.
Any theories on why you're such a good road team and you're having troubles in the Garden?
I have no idea. We even tried to wear white tonight. I don't know if that was the thing, but I don't have answers for that. It seems like that for the last couple of years. I think I don't know why.